All right. Next one. Would you guys prefer to do exactly the job you want in an industry that's not ideal, or a non-ideal job in your dream industry? That's pretty much the post. I want to do design engineering in the medical industry. I have a job doing service engineering in the medical robotics industry. I have an opportunity to move companies into doing design engineering, but it's an industry I have no real attraction to. Instrument cases. Probably a personal decision, but what would you guys do? I would do the kind of job that I want in the industry that's not ideal. Personally, I feel like your day-to-day is more influenced by the role you have than the types of things that you're doing. So as long as you find the work that you're doing in general meaningful and positive for society, then what your day-to-day is and what you do in your day-to-day, I feel like is much more important. Like for me, for example, if I had the wrong job but in the coolest industry, I would be banging my head against a wall every single day because I just wouldn't like what I'm doing, right? Like I like the industry that I work in. I think it's really cool, but I'll be honest, like I'm in consulting. I could care less what kind of, for the most part, what kind of project I'm on. It's the solving of the problems and doing the types of things in my role that's the most important thing to me. And maybe it's a little different because I don't have a super technical design role, but yeah, for me, 100%, I prefer to do exactly the job I want in the industry that's not ideal. And yeah, so let's see what everybody else says. I prefer ideal job in non-ideal industry. In this case, you're getting experience in what you want to do and learn. From there, you can grow and hop industries. Good luck in getting into the medical field, especially design with only service/maintenance experience. Yeah. Ideal job in non-ideal industry. That's what I'm doing. Yep, that's what I'd say. And I don't know, like for me, coming out of college, I wanted to work in the golf industry, and that is not the most stable industry for engineers. So it's not where I'm at, right? I mean, so that's kind of what I'm doing. Ideal job in the non-ideal industry. I just want to work in the golf industry. I want to play golf. Well, guess what? I can play golf, not working in the golf industry. So yeah, it worked out fine for me.
I'm miscommunicating. I just made a pilot, then they threw me on the stations. Now I'm not complaining. Now I'm not complaining. My thoughts get complicated. I cannot explain in layman's. Never losing focus because I ain't chasing payments. Still playing in the basement while I'm working on arrangements. They heard the kid in 50 countries. Thank God that's amazing. But I'd rather thank Spotify. They put me on the station.